Okay, so Cedric, I was just asking you, like, you don't really expect to see lightning or thunder when you see snow like that, and you were explaining why that was and how common that is.
Yeah, of course, when you hear about thunder snow, people get excited. It's almost like seeing double rainbows out there in the sky. You're just like, wow, lightning, thunder. So it's a convective process, just like thunderstorms in the summertime for us. That's what they're seeing basically in the wintertime over the Great Lakes. So here's why we see that. So you have the Great Lakes here, all the blue areas here, large areas of water, and you get warm temperatures. So just like with your swimming pool, even though the temperature is dropping outside, the water temperature takes a little longer to cool down. Same thing over the Great Lakes. So water temperatures are in the 50s. That's fairly warm. Then you add on this Arctic air mass that comes across that warm water temperature, and it's very cold. So the difference in that gives you the convection that you need to create the lift. That's where you get the big clouds and the basically thunderstorms, but it's below freezing here, so it falls as snow. And so we're seeing some of that very heavy snow. But here's what's interesting about the lake effect here. You can see the wind direction actually brings the moisture across the lake. So you get this banding of snow, very heavy, and look how it just persists from west to east across areas from Buffalo down towards Hamburg and over towards the Concord area there, and it doesn't move. And it just continues to dump heavy, wet snow, 2-3 inches an hour, and then it just piles up quickly. So they're going to be talking about snow that they're measuring in feet. So, of course, you may know the Buffalo Bills play there in Buffalo, and they were going to be playing an NFL game on Sunday, but because they're forecasting about 48 to 60 inches of snow with this heavy band of snow that's going to set up from the city and point south. Yeah, 48 to 60 inches. That's about 3 to 4 feet of snow that they're going to be, of course, moving that game to Detroit there. So they're not going to be really easy for people to get in and out of Buffalo because of that. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about anything like that here. 46 degrees, dew point in the teens, so it is cold, it is dry, but it's a little warmer than yesterday. We're at 45 in Cleveland, 46 in Dalton, 39 in Altamont. The story for us continues. The cold air. We're going to see, again, more shots of cold air that will continue to dive to the south and east in the coming days. So don't expect much change there. Here comes another cold front moving through the area as we speak. Behind it, that's our colder air mass that's going to move in just in time for the weekend. As far as any precipitation this weekend, high pressure moves out of the way. Here comes that front. We'll have some scattered clouds building in from time to time, but as far as any precipitation, that's going to stay well to our south through the weekend. May see another front try to approach the area as we go into your Sunday, but again, it's going to come through dry with more cold high pressure behind that. This afternoon, we should see our high temperatures climbing upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. Tonight, we'll head down into the 20s, the low to mid 20s across most of the area. And then tomorrow, high temperatures only in the 40s across the area. But it's even colder on your Sunday. Highs struggling to get out of the mid 40s, Latrice. So it's going to be cold as we head through the weekend, but slowly moderating heading into next week.
Just in time for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much there, Cedric.